Hey, water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. How's it going? How are you doing? I'm good. Getting ready to do your reading. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sun, rising, Venus. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sun, rising, Venus. Let's see what message wants to come out for our water signs today. Let's get one more. One more. There we go. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers. Okay. But what came out of the deck, so overall energy, it looks like we're dealing with a relationship with somebody or having to make a decision or choice, or we'll see what the cards tell us. What came out was the Moon, Seven of Cups, the Magician, Queen of Swords, Ace of Swords in reverse. So give me just a second to get into this energy, please. So there's definitely a lot of energy on the table about something being hidden, possibly secrets, something beneath the surface, maybe secrets coming to the surface, finding out the truth about something or somebody. The Seven of Cups, I see this is a more dream energy, illusion energy, more dream, more illusion energy. Queen of Swords sees things very clearly, cuts stuff out. Ace of Swords also sees things very clearly, but this came out reversed. So, and then the Magician, this guy, this can be manifestation, but he can also be the trickster. And I'm seeing a lot of illusion and trickery maybe to start this reading off. So this might be a tricky cat. We don't know. We'll find out what the cards tell us. So it looks like right off the bat we're dealing with some mental energy. We might be dealing with a person or a situation where we don't know the full story. We don't know. We're dealing with some sort of a disillusionment. We're dealing with some sort of not seeing things clearly, not seeing things for what they are, or vice versa. So let's see what the cards tell us. Spirit, why is the Moon here? Excuse me. Okay, we got the Star in reverse and the Judgment card. I feel like you've made a decision about something. You've come to a realization and awakening about a situation or a person. This Star in reverse is kind of telling me you're coming to the realization that something isn't what you thought it was. You weren't seeing things clearly for sure. Why is the Seven of Cups here? There's the Lovers and the High Priestess. Let's see if we can get one more. Oh, that's way too many. I'm going to take that. Interesting. Give me a second with this one. Grip of cards just flew up. All right. Let's make some room. Alrighty. Make room. Lovers, the Four of Cups, the High Priestess, the Four of Swords, and the Hierophant came out to clarify the Seven of Cups. And you know, I'm not quite getting the full energy of this moon and the Star in reverse yet. So just I'm kind of setting that aside, but this is actually telling a lot more. So this is going to start to make sense in a second. Somebody in this relationship, it does look like a relationship. Someone in this relationship isn't seeing it for what it is. The High Priestess and the Hierophant came out together with the Lovers. I'm sensing a really, a very spiritual soul bond type of connection with this person. There's a lot of intuitive, telepathic energy in this connection, I'm sensing. The Four of Cups, this is an interesting energy though. The Four of Cups and the Four of Swords also came out together. And this is energy of someone not, I feel like someone's kind of like turned their back on this connection, not working towards it. Maybe somebody in this connection has some healing that needs to take place. I'm getting with the Four of Cups that somebody is not seeing this connection for what it is, not happy with it in a sense, not fulfilled with it somehow. They might have some I don't know. It just seems like somebody's unhappy in the situation. But with such a spiritual, strong connection, it looks like a soul bond. I don't know why that could be. And it could be the secrets. It could be that there are secrets. There could be things that you don't know about this person. Could be things that you don't know about the relationship. Could be things you're not meant to know, but to experience. Judgment, that's a rebirth, an awakening, a release. Maybe you had lots of hopes and dreams with this person and you've had to release that energy recently. I think that's kind of what I'm picking up for sure, actually. That star in reverse and this judgment, that's a release of hopes, a release of expectation, releasing the illusion, releasing the need, I don't know, that's some kind of a release of, I believe that it's a release of past emotion. Maybe in this connection, you were feeling this real spiritual, tight, close soul bond. I think maybe some of you were feeling that this was your forever person. You placed a lot of hopes and you had a lot of hopes and dreams for this connection. I'll put it that way. A lot of hopes and dreams, some expectations for this connection to go the distance because of the deepness in this connection. And I'm feeling really like the Seven of Cups is like, what is this? Is it a deep soul bond connection? I feel like this person, I feel like the other person, I don't feel like this is your energy. I feel like the other person kind of had this energy or is in this energy of, I don't know, I just feel like maybe they're not in the same place as you with this. Maybe this person is closed off to you, is closed off to the connection, is closed off to the relationship, is not wanting to work on it, but maybe they're going inward to work on themselves. And then the High Priestess and the Hierophant, these are they are a couple. They're highly intuitive, very spiritual, very divinely guided, very connected into source, into their inner guidance. And this I do feel like you're in this energy of the High Priestess, seeing this connection you're seeing this connection, you're not confused. You've made a decision recently to look at this connection. You're thinking about it, you're looking at it, and you're trying to figure out what it is. Let's see what this Magician is here, Spirit. It's like, what is it? There's an illusion. There's something that you're not seeing, and you're going within. You're being guided from within. Are you being asked to see? What are you being asked to see? What are you being asked to look at? Who's the Magician, Spirit? What's the Magician doing here? Spirit, please and thank you. The Magician. Okay, so what came out is the Ten of Wands, Six of Cups, Six of Swords. To clarify, the Magician. So you've made the decision to put this burden down. You've walked away from this person, from the relationship. You're having, you're thinking about them. They're on your mind. I mean, how could you not? With this, it just feels like a soul bond to me. Feels like a very close connection. But for some reason, there's something over here. There's some kind of mysterious energy over here. But I do see you walking away from the situation, and you are heading off into calmer waters. You have made the decision to walk away. The roles could be reversed, but I'm very much picking up that this is you, water sign. You guys walked away from somebody. It could be that you've known this person in a past life. I think that maybe you feel like this is a past life relationship, which made it really, really difficult to see any illusion or dream or red flags in this connection. That's what it is. There were red flags all along from the very beginning. This was the first card that came out. From the very beginning, you saw things in this person that were red flags. Maybe, you know, that just, You know, why do they say that? Why do they do that? Or maybe they make you question yourself. Maybe they've done things that make you question your own worth and your own, like, how you feel about yourself. And you saw this from the very beginning, and there were red flags from the very beginning. But because of this connection, because you felt this past life type of bond with this person, you were willing to overlook. You were willing to overlook those things. You weren't seeing them. You weren't seeing the red flags. But you've made the decision. You can't deal with that energy anymore. You know, you're the high priestess. This tells me that you've done a lot of self-work. It tells me that you're very intuitive. You're tuned in, you're tapped in, you're turned on. And you can't live in this energy. You know, if the stuff's not making sense, like this person, excuse me, sorry, just a second. I just had something and I lost it. I'll come back. Okay, so you are seeing that this person has got some stuff. They're not opening up to you. This person's really closed off. They're not communicating. They're leaving you guessing. And you can't, you've made the decision to just be done with that. Like you can't, you know, you've put it down, and you're sailing away. You're sailing towards something different. That's sad. But It's not sad. It's actually really, really good energy to come to that, to have that clarity. And I don't feel you being sad. I just feel you, I mean, you're in this Queen of Swords energy now. It's like, this is very, she's not, look at her. She's very sure of herself. You've let this person know what you expect, what you need, what you want. They're incapable of being truthful. They're incapable of sharing their emotions. They're incapable of talking about their feelings. They're hiding something. They're keeping things to themselves. They're keeping things hidden beneath the surface. They're not opening up to you. They're not sharing it with you. And so you're moving on, and you've made the decision to cut that relationship out. And have clarity in the situation. You have clarity in the situation. This is a firm grip. This is knowing exactly, making a decision. That's making a decision. That's making a decision. That's making a decision. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Seven of Swords. Where's the Queen of Swords here? Yeah. Deception. You cut out the deception. Period. Plain and simple. What's the Ace of Swords in reverse? All my cards are in the upright. I don't typically read reversals, but if they pop out in reverse, then I'll definitely read it in reverse. Why is the Ace of Swords here, and why is it reversed? Okay. Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So this is conflict that's coming to an end. We're not, we don't want that conflict energy anymore. And what came out to clarify the Ace of Swords in reverse is the Ten of Pentacles. The Emperor, Aries energy, and the Death card. Okay, give me a second with this one, please. Ah. Okay, let's see what we got. You're no longer confused. You are focusing on your family. If you have children, you're putting a lot of energy into your kids right now. If you have a business, you're putting a lot of energy into your business. Like a lot of focus. And you're getting a lot of fulfillment from it. Like I just feel like a release of burden. I feel like since you made the decision to release this confusing, emotional stuff, you've got much more clarity and direction where you want to take things. You've really come into this Emperor energy, putting all this action, this fire, this movement, and propelling you into your future with your children. You're getting a lot of fulfillment from your family life, from your friends, from your business. You're making money, and you're feeling really, really good, and you're feeling like you've got control in your life again. There's a freedom that comes with like just letting that energy go, like it can be really tiresome because it doesn't, stuff like this, relationships like this, it kind of, this stuff happens over time. You know, this moon thing, this moon energy, it was there from the beginning, but it's just, you don't see it. You don't see it when you're in this intense love, when you feel an intense love and passion for somebody, when you've got all these hopes and dreams, when you feel like you've known them before, you know, when you're telepathically connected at the heart. I mean, when you can feel each other, you can feel when you're thinking about each other, and it can be very difficult when somebody's not in it. When you're the only person that's in it and the other person's like treating you like an option, or they're just like, I don't know, this might be just another, you know, I don't know, this person, I feel like this person is in their ego. They're treating it like just maybe another old relationship. I don't know. It's like they're not seeing the connection the way you see it. And you walked away from it. And that's what you needed to do to get to your 10 of Pentacles. Honestly, this person was a drain on your energy. It could be a thing with timing, because I'm not seeing, you know, I'm not seeing a lot of heartbreak. I'm not seeing a lot of backstabbing. I'm not seeing a lot of fighting. I'm not seeing a lot of that stuff. I'm just seeing two people that are not connected. And maybe somebody that just wasn't seeing things for what it is. Maybe both people weren't seeing things for what it was. And it might be a divine timing thing too. It can very well be that this is a spiritual connection, and it very well could be a past life relationship. But I feel like it is. Intuitively, I feel like you know what this connection is. What you felt was real, is real. But it could be a timing thing. This person is not in that energy, and this person is not going to be able to give you the 10 of Pentacles. Not where they're at right now. But that's okay. You know, you've had a major transformation. You've released this energy. You've released you've clogged the drain. You've plugged the drain that was like, you know, draining you. It's not draining you anymore. And you have direction, you have clarity, and yeah, that's what I have for you. That's your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated. If it did, please let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. It means the world to me. And have a great rest of the day.